This video is brought to you by Guided Healing. Here are 5 things you should know if you're looking to find a credible hypnotherapist in the UK. Number 1, in the UK, hypnotherapy is unregulated. And this does mean that somebody could claim to be a hypnotherapist by taking a £20 online course or self-studying from some free YouTube videos. If you really want to do your due diligence, it's a good idea to ask the therapist who did they train with and how many hours that training took. Don't be blindsided if a hypnotherapist tells you that they're a member of the National Council for Hypnotherapy. This doesn't make them a credible hypnotherapist. It just means they've paid an annual fee to be registered there. Number 2, check out the testimonials. It's easy for a bark seller, for example, to enter testimonials that are not verified. Credible testimonials will likely come from TrustPass, from Google, or from Facebook. Check with a therapist that their testimonials are real. Number 3, learn about the hypnotherapist techniques. A lot of traditional hypnotherapy is what I call suggestion therapy. It's the process of relaxing a client and then reading them positive mantras such as, every day and in every way, I'm getting happier. And it can work, but it's a very, very outdated method. It's still widely taught though, because it's a very easy way for schools to teach hypnosis. Often, all the clients are treated exactly the same. So, for example, if you approach these type of hypnotherapists and you tell them, I'm suffering from anxiety, what they'll do is they might Google a script for this, although they might not tell you, and they'll just read it out to you, treating you exactly the same as every other client who has anxiety. And this is really impersonal. It's a very crude form of hypnotherapy, and it allows practitioners to get really sloppy in their approach. Number 4, beware that there's a lot of ego in the hypnotherapy industry. And I discovered this when I began offering smoking cessation sessions a few years ago, and I faced some really tough competition. Be very wary of therapists who claim that they can totally treat you with a single session. This is an obvious example that the therapist considers all their clients to be exactly the same. And what often happens with single session hypnotherapy is the client leaves, their symptoms heal or clear up for a few days, but maybe a week later, maybe it comes back. The client then tells their friends, oh, hypnotherapy doesn't work. They vow never to go back to that hypnotherapist again. And the hypnotherapist doesn't hear from their disgruntled client, and they delude themselves into thinking that they're a hypnotherapist with a 100% success rate. And this is very, very common, unfortunately. 5, it's really, really important to get a feel of the hypnotherapist. It's important that you connect with a therapist who you feel safe and confident with. A snappy profile, testimonials, or a sleek website isn't going to do this. If you can find a hypnotherapist that offers a free, no obligation first session, this could be the most reliable way of you really getting a sense of whether you're a good fit. I hope this has been of help to you. Obviously, I'm here on Bark to attract my own clients, and I hope I've made a positive first impression. Feel free to check out my website at guidedhealing.ltd to learn more about me. And if it seems we're a good match, I do offer that first session for free. If I'm not the right person for you, I wish you luck in your healing journey. To learn how spiritual hypnosis can work for you, book in for a free introductory call at guidedhealing.ltd.